Yeah, good day, my brother. How are you? How are you doing?
All right, I'm good.
Please, I've been searching around for this address, number 29, Skolofikia. Please, let me check it. I've searched and searched.
Yeah, it's just a blue gate around the corner.
That blue gate?
Yes,
I saw
over
it.
there. Yeah,
that, I should go back there?
Yes, please. Yes,
okay,
please.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you.
Hello, my brother.
I don't know your bag yet. No, why did your bag there? Báwo ni mo ti a wá súnmọ́ mi Yorùbá. Ọmọ mi wo ni ẹ Yorùbá?
Ọmọ Ọ̀ṣun lèmi.
Ọmọ Ọ̀ṣun? Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Bàbá ọkọ mi ni ẹ. Bàbá ọkọ mi ni ẹ. Ọkọ mi is from Osun State.
Are you serious?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni mo sọ fún ẹ, ọkọ mi is from Osun State. Ṣé wá túmọ̀ nǹkan ìyá tó bí bàbá mi? Ọmọ Ọ̀ṣun ni. Dáàdì ń kọ́, mọ́mì ń kọ́, gbogbo ilé ń kọ́, ìyàwó ń kọ́, tó ti mọ́ rè. Mọ̀ ṣe nǹkan burúkú. Yẹrí tó fi sétí wọn fi sétí o.
Yes, man.
tó fi ṣe ti ìmọ̀ rántí ọmọ ẹni tó ń ṣe o bá mi kí mọ́mí àti dádì ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ bó bá mọ̀ wọ́n gan tí mo ó láìpẹ́ tí bá wà di wọn màá mọ̀ wọ́n.
ọmọ lóò ní.
ọmọ Èkìtì Oǹdó gbogbo Yorùbá tiẹ̀ mo represent. pẹ̀lẹ́ mọ̀ ìjà pẹ̀lẹ́
ibi táyì ló jìnnà.
ó jà mọ̀ tí ìlọ tí bá ti kúrò máa wá bẹ̀ máa gba nọ́mbẹ̀ mo lọ́mọ kan lé fún ẹ tó máa mọ́rẹ̀jì pẹ̀lẹ́ mọ̀ ìjà gbọ̀wọ́gbọ̀wọ́ Yorùbá àtàtà Yorùbá àtàtà take care. ọmọ Yorùbá máa ń fà
Welcome back, as I'm joined here now in the studio by content creator Folagbade Banks. Thanks for being here today. Merry Christmas.
Thanks for having me, Buka. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas in advance.
Yeah, just that video, of course, I remember seeing it as well online, and it just spoke to the culture of the Yoruba greeting that never ends.
Exactly, exactly.
Is that something that's, I mean, when you poke fun at things like this, what does your family say? I don't know.
Oh, my family, they are such a huge fan of my works. My mom, anytime she sees my video, she's going to call, and she's going to be like, Toby, because that's what they call me at home. Toby, I saw your work, and I laughed and laughed and laughed. And, you know, it gives me some sort of joy that, yes, I can do something that they can reverberate with, do you understand? Something that resonates with our society. So that's what gives me the joy. And, you know, they are fully supportive of it.
Yeah. Do you get inspired by her? Like, is that...
Oh, I get...
What we just watched now, was that your mom?
Do you know the funniest part? I get inspired by her and a lot of other women out there. Because growing up, my mom, she's a type that has a lot of friends. You know, she's a retired teacher now, headmistress. And growing up, I'm the last born. So I happen to be the type of kid that was everywhere with their mom. So anywhere we are going, all the teachers' functions, I was there. So I would see the way all of them used to act. I'm not from Ekiti, I'm not from Ondo, but the accent I'm using in my content is Ekiti stroke Ondo. So my mom has a lot of friends that are from that place. So when they are speaking their Yoruba, just be like, this is actually so hilarious. This is actually so hilarious. So at the end of the day, when I wanted to start making this type of content, I said, I want something that will resonate with a lot of Yorubas watching it, a lot of Africans. So I don't want something that, okay, when Yorubas see it, it's only Yorubas that will feel like, okay. I want something that Africans generally will see and feel like, okay, this is something I've seen. This is one woman down the street. This is another woman in our church.
I think everybody knows a woman like
Do you get? So there's no way you can escape that.
Yeah. What made you go into content creation?
Okay, what made me go into content creation is that I've been a jovial person. I mean, graduating from secondary school, I bagged like 3 awards. The most jovial boy, the chatterbox, the king termite, the funniest boy in my set. So I just knew that I was made for the TV. I was made to put happiness in people's hearts and put smile on people's faces. So when I was in the university, I had some group of friends, and every time they'll be telling me, Fola, you have to go into TV. You have to start shooting content. You're too funny. To the extent that if I'm not with them, they call me on phone to come around just because they just need my company. So that's one of the reasons why I went into content creation. And then 2020 came, right? COVID, which was like a self-discovery year for a lot of people. Because, I mean, I had it in me, but I never thought I would want to create content. I was still in uni that time. So when COVID came and everybody was home, I said, Ibela, I say we go start to do this thing because everybody else was doing it. So I just said, okay, let me start with Instagram. And to God be the glory, here we are today, Ebuka.
When did you now start, you know, I mean, people start content creation, you're doing it for fun because people thought you were funny. Yes. When did it become a business for you? It became a business sometimes in 2021, ending of 2021, when I started this particular content, Mama Diola content, because when I said it just went like boom.
immediately, the first content. So I just knew that. So that was when brands started reaching out to me. That was when I knew that I had to get a team. And I was just finishing in school. So I knew that, okay, this is a new life that you're stepping into. So I just had to start making plans around that. So that was when it became business. And that was when I felt like, okay, I went viral.
Yeah. I always like to ask this because it's a conversation a lot of people have, saying, you know, how sustainable is this career path for a lot of people? You know, if you're an actor, you can, I guess you can always act whenever. If you're an artist, you at least you have control of, you know, music is global. But because, I guess because content creation is so new, people are still not sure, you know, what it means in the long run. Is this something you worry about, or do you think is nothing to worry about?
I think it's nothing to worry about, because I see content creation as a gateway into showbiz, into entertainment. A lot of doors open for content creators. You might start as a content creator, end up as a TV host, as an actor. So for somebody like me now, I started off as a content creator. I'm now acting. I'm in Okuto, the series that's coming to Africa Magic Yoruba. So I just see it as, you shouldn't, I feel like you should be able to innovate yourself, and you shouldn't be too comfortable at the spot. As a content creator, I constantly want to outdo myself. I just got back from UK this week, just because I went to work for a brand. And the work I went to do is not like the basic content creation that we do. Is like an advert, you know, advert that will be heard and everything. So content creation makes you become like, it just gives you like a gateway into the entertainment world. So anything you want to do with it after, so as long as you're ready to innovate yourself, renovate yourself, and step up. Because you know that back in the days, we had people that were making movies. Before you know it, we were not using the CDs again. We were not using the cassette. We started using the CDs. After that, it became
cinema.
It became cinema. There has been cinema. Cinema has always been in existence. But after that, it's got on YouTube, streaming platforms. But then what are the actors doing? They are reinventing themselves. Do you understand? You know, that's where the innovation comes in. You as a creative, you have to be able to, okay, let me reinvent myself, let me come up with something new. So I feel like that's just what you need to do. So you don't need to be scared of anything.
Let me put you on the spot a bit now, because your content is what we saw now. Yeah. But a lot of you also get called out a lot on social media saying, really? Why do you have to dress up as a woman to be funny? Like, why can't you be a man, or why can't you be yourself? Why is the woman always funny? Always funny. They think you're making caricature of women, or all of that. Do you see that way? Well,
I feel like to some other content creators that do this sort of content, you might get that kind of reaction. But for somebody like me, if you check the Mama Diola character very well, you see that Mama Diola's character is not attractive, it's not anything. It's just something that, as an actor, you have to be versatile. And I feel like it's not all the actors out there that has the ability to be able to interpret a male character and a female character. I count myself lucky to be able to do that, to be able to bring life to that character. Because when I first started it, I didn't used to dress the part. It was just a monologue. Okay. So it was the monologue that went viral. So going on with it, you know, somebody reached out to me, a very, very popular person in the showbiz industry, and said, we have to, because this can grow up to a bigger franchise, so you have to give it a face. You have to build this character. You know, there's characterization that you have to do. I said, okay, that means that we have to come up with a look for Mama Diola. So I feel like if there's a content creator that is out there building a character and trying to characterize the character, okay, this is the character, I don't think that should have, because for me personally, I don't see anybody coming to meet me to tell me that, this, blah, 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 because they know what I'm doing. This is pure art. And art has to come in its purest form. You shouldn't dilute it. If you want to do it, go for it fully. So if I want to play Mama Diola now, there was a time I was doing the monologue, and there was a time I need to step up. Look at Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is doing it fully well, and he's one of the most successful black actors in the world. So why should you go halfway when you can go fully in? So that's the epoca. And I want to tell a lot of people out here that if you're a content creator, look at Tauma. Tauma is doing well with it. If you're a content creator and you need to characterize your character and you want to do it fully, go for it. As long as, for Mama Diola is not using earring, so it's not purpose of attraction or to appeal sexually to anybody. It's just to create a character and make people happy.
Fair enough. Let's talk about, I mean, Christmas is tomorrow. Right, yes. And you started out about talking about your mom.
You can say I even came. I came in a burgundy.
It's your Christmas burgundy.
Christmas burgundy.
what was Christmas for you growing up?
Oh,
and now, looking at this 2023, when cash is scarce, fuel is scarce, does it feel different for you in a year like this? You know, how do you approach a year like this where that has been tough? And, you know, because of kind of work you do, a lot of people probably come to your page at least to keep themselves happy in a time like this. So what's Christmas for you now in 2023?
Now, I tell people that Christmas has changed generally from what we used to experience growing up.
From them buying Christmas clothes for you?
Well, I feel like maybe because we were younger then and we didn't have to do the work, we didn't have to put in the work. It was our parents doing the whole stuff. So I just feel like right now, it's not giving that vibe. And I feel like even the children that we are having right now, they are not feeling the kind of vibe we had that time. Because, I mean, from November, September, you're already shopping for Christmas. You know, you're buying the shoes, you're buying the dress. Back then, I remember if I'm going to the school, I can go to the market with my mom or dad to buy my set of shoes. You know, my dad will measure our leg with broomstick, and then he will put it in his car, so that by the time he's coming back, he can get us the shoes. And then before the Christmas, there are chickens, we are cooking, everything is, you know,
it's very festive.
Yes, there's
Cousins
Christmas tree. I've not even heard all this. I've not. I said, what's going
there's
on?
No lights to play.
Growing up, you don't need to be in your house to hear all those sounds. You hear it in school. You hear it on the road. For now, it's just like the whole culture is dying, and I feel like it's because, don't let us lie to ourselves, everything is getting harder in the world generally. You know, stuff that become, so people are trying to adapt, and in the process of you adapting to the new system, there are some stuff that will be left behind. I just hope that this Christmas culture doesn't go to the extent that it will now become like almost every other day, because it's not like it used to be. But I mean, we that we love Christmas, we try to create a place in our hearts. So, irrespective of anything that is going on around us, we still have to celebrate and be happy and merry. So, celebrate and be merry. And as a content creator, when I was on the UK, I did Christmas content in the UK. So, you know, that's still to put some vibes out there that about Christmas. So that's what we can do. Just let everybody share happiness. That's what Christmas is about, right? Love and happiness.
At the end of the day. Well, how would Mama Deola celebrate Christmas?
Oh, God.
As Mama Deola, what would her Christmas look like?
Oh, the way Mama Deola will celebrate Christmas. First of all, Mama Deola is a generous person. I don't know, some people might say otherwise. But Mama Deola is a generous person.
And talkative.
And talkative, yes. So Mama Deola is the type of person that will make sure she calls everybody. Olani Christmas, wow. You know, she's the type that will sing carols in church. She's the type that will want to rehearse, you know, that will use her rehearsal to disturb the whole house, silent night. You know, Mama Deola is just a fun person. And then the food part, she's going to make sure she distributes food to our neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know, we still need those kind of people in society.
Yeah, and we still have them. I mean, there are some mothers who are still.
There's a lot of mothers
like that. Who are just like that. There might be a lot. There might just
not be much where we are now. You know, in those places in Lagos, they know where they are. And in those, you know, towns, most of them are retired civil servants. Because this is our generation. Everybody's just about themselves.
What should we look forward to from Folagbade Banks in 2024? Very quickly.
What they should look forward to. That's why you say look forward. So let them look forward to it. Don't let us spill it. But I feel like I'm working on a series, a Mama Deola series.
Oh, nice.
Yes, a Mama Deola series. So you guys should watch out for it. We are working with quite a number of sponsors, you know, so that we can give them a full experience. Do you understand? A full experience of that Mama Deola. Some people don't want to watch the 1 minute video.
They want a proper storyline.
They want a proper storyline that they can watch before they go to work, and when they come back, they will continue. You know, they just want to live in that life. Yeah. You know, that's what we do. You know.
I mean, good luck. That's how Madia started. Madia started that way until I'm very billionaire today.
You get.
Wishing you all the best. Thank you very much for joining us. And Merry Christmas. Wish you a great 2024 and hopefully see you again here sometime.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back. Please don't go away.
It's all on you now, and just give me some reaction. I just want you.